Okay then, just a quick vid for you guys who are interested in making your own MEFS burning stoves. This is one I've made before and I've tested it out in the field and it works perfect. Really good. It's just a cat food tin on the outer. It's got a fiberglass wicking around the inside and then a small tomato paste puree type tin on the inside of that. Put MEFS in it. It works similar principle to a trangia. It's about the optimum height, about nearly an inch, and it seems to boil a Crusader mug quite easily. Now, for all you shooting fans and making your own stove fans, I decided I wanted something a bit more compact. Now I've got a pellet tin lying, well I've got a few pellet tins lying around to be honest, and rather than throw them away, that's just me, I don't throw all away, thought I'd find a use for it. So it's a screw top one, the 2-2 type screw top. Unscrew it and that becomes now a base. On the inside of it was a smaller 177 pellet tin. I'll show you how I went on with that. Now on the inner one I've just coiled some fiberglass wicking on the inside of it. The smaller pellet tin, I drilled some holes around the outside and one underneath to let the MEFS soak through into the wick as per that one. Now to use this like you do this one, I haven't got that height, the burn height, so I decided to, if you just bear with me, well I can even fit matches and a striker in there and a bit of silver for fire lighting if it comes in handy. Very combustible, that stuff. So I had lying around some old 762 empty cases, what I used to use with me Ticker T3 308 762. It's obviously inert and FFE'd, free from explosive. So the way to tell that, obviously, you make sure that the percussion cap's being struck. Obviously, those that know anyway. But yeah, rather than them lying around, you can't really reload these and use them again. Because I think the German NATO 762, and you can't get them in the press or anything. So I mean, rather than just having them lying around, I thought I've got an ideal use for them. So how it works is the inner lid pops back on. Place it inside the outer tin in between the wicking, and these 762 empty cases just fit snugly into these little holes I've pre-drilled. 10mm holes, so it's a nice snug fit. I had to file them slightly with a round file just so I could get them in there, and these are going to act as like a pot stand. So everything in here is self-contained. Use that as a coaster as well. Now this is my first trial of it indoors before I take it outside. So like we do with the other one, pour the MEFS in. Maybe a little bit more MEFS. Oh, it's the first time it's being used, so we need to get that wick soaking up. That should do it. The old 4x2 flannelette. I'm coming to the end of my roll. Useful stuff. Anyway, we'll give this a try, see what happens. Let's try it. I've got 25ml of water in there, just enough for a full cup. See how long that takes to come to the boil. And that Crusader mug sat on there just nicely. And obviously the true test will be when I take it outside, which I will do in due course, because I like having a brew on my walks. And this thing I bet I'll just stick it in my pocket. Awesome. Starting to get a few bubbles coming. Yeah, I just thought an ideal way of combining a couple of pellet tins and some old empty cases. And it all fits snugly. I get a decent flame off that. Probably could do with being a bit higher up. Might even work inside like a hobo tin. A smaller version of a hobo tin. Just to get the height. Or maybe I've put too much fuel in, I don't know, I'm still testing at the minute. Now we're getting some bubbles. Now that's probably hot enough for a brew, I reckon. I don't want it boiling over the top. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's still quite a lot of fuel in there as well. Probably even better to cook a meal on that. Anyway, I'll get it out in the field and test it properly. Thanks for looking. Cheers, bye.